...2017 was a tough year. I found out my wife was having an affair and we had to have a divorce. Life was and I felt very lonely. One day when I was feeling especially down, I noticed on Facebook that I had a friend's request. It was from someone called Jenny Fowler. I looked at her and she seemed very pretty, very pleasant. I thought, why not? Let's say hello, let's have a chat. She didn't have many pictures, not many details, but I was new to Facebook and it all seemed okay. Didn't ring any alarm bells. Things progressed much quicker than I'd experienced before. She seemed very kind, listened to me, talked to me. I began to feel good about myself. Then she told me her father had died back in Ghana. He had left her some gold and jewellery, but it would cost her £20,000 for the solicitor to transfer what belonged to her. Jenny said that she didn't have much money and couldn't afford the £20,000, but she thought she could ask me to help her. I tried to explain that I didn't have that kind of money. Financial situation wasn't as rosy as perhaps it could have been, but I thought I'll help you anyway. So I decided to go to the bank and ask for a loan. When I got to the bank, they asked me questions about Jenny. I then realised that I didn't really know much about her. So I went back online and asked her a few questions, and she wouldn't answer them. She went quiet. And then she contacted me again and gave me a phone number. Jenny started asking me more and more for the money. She got quite insistent. I went straight back to the bank. They tried to call Jenny and they couldn't get through. They told me that the phone number didn't even exist. The bank called the police. Leicestershire police sent someone round to talk to me. By then the bank had refused to give me the money, and I sat and spoke to the officer. And the more they asked, the more I realised that the story was falling apart and that the bank was right. Jenny had tried to scam me of a lot of money. Looking back, I can see there were so many signs, so many warning bells that she wasn't who she said she was. But I was desperate to be happy. Social media can be a great way of meeting people, of connecting with friends and making new friends. But not everybody is who they seem to be. Not everybody wants to be your friend. There are people that want to take advantage of you. And I'm glad the bank noticed. I'm glad they phoned the police, because if they hadn't, I would have lost a lot of money, and that would have been a heavy burden to carry.